Salt is sodium chloride. Could I just make the sodium from it? That would be pretty cool, right? Because sodium explodes when it comes into contact with water. Is it possible? Well, yeah, but it's a total pain in the ass. Why? Because sodium compounds are extremely reactive and basically react with anything. Except for salt. Salt is fine. And maybe sodium bicarbonate. Sodium sulfate too. Anyway, I'm not gonna deal with any of them. Thing is, I just now, in the part before, I made sodium hydroxide from salt. Why? I'm now gonna melt the sodium hydroxide into, well, molten sodium hydroxide. Okay, dumb sentence. But now I'm gonna put electricity through it, so basically do electrolysis. This will make sodium and water. I'll have to be careful so that the water doesn't directly mix with the sodium, and it will be pretty bad because obviously then it will turn back into sodium hydroxide all over again. This is what I made last part. I mean, it's a mediocre amount. It's made from salt, it's made on my own, but it would have had so much more if I wouldn't have spilled everything I had. I am such a motherfucking dumbass. I spilled everything. Now let's get to me making it. Now the thing is, it was Friday and it was gonna rain the whole weekend. And it also started to rain very lightly, and I didn't find the cubes to light the fire on fire. So I had to improvise. So I put a little bit of gasoline in there, and I hope that's enough to get the coal burning. Probably not though. The thing is, I'm not finding the cubes with which you can light the coal on fire, and it's starting to rain just a little bit. I hope it'll be enough so I can still do the experiment, but it's terrible. Why is it got to rain exactly now? And not just now, but the whole weekend. All the time. It's so annoying. So now I'll put some aluminum in there, and I hope this works. Yeah, long story short, the aluminum actually ended up working. But the thing is, while lighting it, I put a whole bunch of cardboard in it, and for whatever reason, my dumb ass thought it was a good idea to take a cardboard that was way higher than the crucible was sitting. So an ungodly amount of burnt cardboard fell in there. Look at this crap. I finally got the coal to burn, and it's calmed down some. And look at this. Liquid sodium hydroxide. That's not dangerous. What the? Why is it so high up? What the? Okay, I have a spoon here. I wouldn't really eat from that anymore. This is my spoon now. This doesn't seem like a very good idea. Yo. Go back in there. Yeah. Well, maybe I should put on gloves on. Look, it's like boiling. Why are the gases being created? Maybe it's the water. Oh, I have a piece of aluminum here. I wonder what's gonna happen. Huh? Usually in a water solution, at least, they react really strongly, produce hydrogen. It looks like they aren't doing that right. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the iron nails are in now, and let's turn it on. I've set this to 20 volts and 5 amps. Let's see how many volts it takes. It takes 10 volts. Okay, I should move this a little. Oh crap. Oh crap, this is igniting. Why is that crap burning? What the hell? Why is it boiling like that? It's so weird. I'm horribly confused. I think I'm gonna add more sodium hydroxide. Okay, like actually there's no way. That should usually be on there, but okay. Some people might already have seen the problem. The thing is, sodium hydroxide, especially liquid one, reacts with CO2 forming sodium bicarbonate. The thing is, I'm running a goddamn CO2 generator here. The thing is, now I covered the crucible with a little bit of cardboard. I hope it should be enough. I have seen some browning on the top, but that happened before I decided to cover the crucible. Okay, so the cardboard slightly lit on fire, so now I'm gonna... The thing is, I touched the sodium hydroxide with this screwdriver, and now when I wanted to poke a hole in it, look what happened. Holy crap, that's pretty cool. Here I am in the bathroom because I got some sodium hydroxide on my finger and it started stinging kind of. So now I'm washing my finger for 10 minutes straight. My finger is so numb. The water is so cold. Where did it all go, man? I put in so much. It's all on the walls. Why? How? What the? Okay, so now I started the electrolysis. It does seem like it's kind of... What's happening here? So electrolysis is going to be making some water. It's really confusing. It's just everything about it. Oh, crap. Oh, is that sodium? Oh my gosh, I did it. I'm making sodium. Can't believe it. Yeah, it's the cathode too, so it's gotta be the sodium. My life purpose is fulfilled. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at it, it's even glowing. How hot is that? Oh, it's happening. My sodium is igniting. Wait, look, it happened again. When I let it in for a while and then I put it out, it ignites. Looks pretty cool. Why are you still burning? So yeah, towards the end of the process, the resistance rose so that no current was able to flow. And now I'm gonna put water in there. Look, this is discolored in a weird way. Okay, so it's just hot. Okay. I really don't want to drop this. I actually have no idea what the I'm looking at. Look at this. Why is it blue? Do you see these screws? Do you see how messed up they are? That's horrible. Huh. Now how do I clean this crap? Like, that's actually a lot of sodium hydroxide. I'm not sure if just simple good old acetic acid vinegar will cut it. I added some hot water. Why are you doing that? It's scary. Stop! Holy crap, is that maybe leftover sodium? If that was the cathode, I can't remember what the cathode was and what the anode. But that could be it because it's like occurring nowhere else. Cool, so I did make sodium without any random shit. Okay, why is the bubbles coming only from this side though, from nowhere else? I know sodium hydroxide heats up when it dissolves in water. But just from this side, it's so weird. And this has been going on for minutes. I did add some vinegar to neutralize it already. Yeah, it does seem to work. Because on the sides where the water went, there doesn't seem to be a lot of sodium hydroxide left. Holy crap, that actually looks pretty cool. Okay, what the hell? Whoa, this looks so cool. Why does it look so cool, man? Oh, it looks terrifying, but so cool. So, yeah, now let's test the pH. The thing is, this is a pool pH tester thingy. So we're also going to be measuring some chlorine. And this doesn't have a too wide of a range of pH, but I think it will still be pretty clear. So it should be, what I hope for is that it's just acidic. Yeah, that looks acidic to me. Yes, great. Okay, now, what do I do with this? So, yeah, now I put this out, and this screw is just stuck. I hope I can get it out with a hammer. No, come on, that's ridiculous. How would I do that? What should I do? Okay, now there's some layer of some random shit in there, And like, look at it. I cannot. Shit. I have an idea though. I do have powder aluminum, and this is made of alumina, I think. And in theory, I could place that one piece I have left on there, put a lot of alumina here, then ignite it, I guess. It won't be fully restored, but it will be better than nothing, I guess. Get on there. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I really have to hope that this works. Why are you taking so long? Yeah, I thought also it would maybe be a good idea to like kind of put aluminum inside there, because there was also a hole in there, so let's see if that works anyway. Yeah, the thing is, the aluminum only oxidizes on the surface, obviously, where there's the oxygen. So now I got some water, and now I'm gonna spray this, I guess, when the reaction is kind of happening. Thing is, I don't quite know when to. Okay, what about now? Okay, it's gonna be big. Oh. I figured like this, the reaction will go into the aluminum to kind of not only make a surface alumina, but a volume alumina, if you get what I mean. That's kind of stupid, to be honest. Oh crap, it's raining, no! My aluminum shouldn't get wet. Okay, this is kind of impact resistant. It's not all falling off. And now I have some liquid in here. Let's see if it's also liquid resistant, I guess. Oh. Hell yeah, motherfucker! So, with the crucible fixed, well, it didn't hold up too great, I was able to do another run. So now I started running the electrolysis and something weird happened. What the hell is that? I don't know what, how am I busy? Okay, this seems to be holding up, kind of. Yeah, okay. Do you hear that? Kind of sounds like a Geiger counter going off. Okay, we open it up and there's not much that seems to be happening inside. Okay, it's weird. I guess we'll just leave it like this. And the thing is that some aluminum we ripped off is not even that bad. I mean, now we can see inside. Okay, the noises just keep on getting weirder and weirder. What the hell is happening? Is it liquid? Oh yeah, it's totally liquid. Okay, so now I turned it on and we have 5 amps at about 10 volts, so 2 ohms. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. We can see it's bubbling over all over again. Ugh. So it turns out no current is flowing, like none. Wait, focus. Come on. Definitely shows 0. Why? Oh, look, now current is flowing again. It has discolored weirdly. So, wait. So the left side should be the cathode, and this is where the sodium is gonna be produced, I guess. Looks like that's holding up. Oh shit, it isn't. Oh crap. Holy f***. That's not very good. Screw it, it looks interesting. Okay, to be honest, I am kind of afraid. What's gonna happen? Holy shit. Let's put some aluminum. Ah, there is the aluminum. Like, because why not? It's like dancing around. How didn't I think this through? How did I think it was a good idea to fix my crucible with aluminum that violently reacts with sodium hydroxide? I'm asking. I'm so dumb with this. I mean, I love sodium, but I hate sodium compounds.